Good evening. It is Teena Mac, and thank you for joining me live tonight. We are going to talk about Canva. So, what you're going to do, what we're doing tonight, you're going to be creating a flyer with me tonight. But first, let me check and make sure you can hear me. Okay. Hope you guys have had a great day. I'm running a little bit behind. I just finished dinner with my family, so I'm running. Okay, yes, you can hear me. Wonderful. Okay, and I am going to go to my captions here just to make sure they're here. Let's get ready to set up my screen. What we're doing tonight is we're going to be creating a flyer in Canva. I don't know if we're going to finish or not because I'm only going to be on before you about 30 minutes. So that's what we're about to do. I have challenged myself to do a 31-day challenge this month to celebrate my birthday and also get me more comfortable with going live. So tonight we are going to create a flyer in Canva. Okay, let's get me together. Okay. So let me go ahead and share my screen. We're going to jump right into Canva. And let's add this to the screen. And let's see. All right. I'm going to make sure you can see my screen. So while I'm creating this flyer, if you have questions, please let me know in the comments what your questions are, and I'll be happy to answer your questions about Canva. Okay, let's see here. And I know there's some lag. Okay, cool. You can see my screen. If you're out there and you're watching me live, go ahead and let me know you're here. Say hello. If you're checking out the replay, go ahead and click replay, hashtag replay, put that in the comments. It'll let me know that you did view this video at some point. So what I'm doing is I am creating a flyer. I have an entrepreneur. Her name is Elaine, and she has a herbal business that she has just launched. And we're going to do a one-on-one live tomorrow. And I have not had time to create a flyer. So that's what I'm going to be doing here live tonight. So she has not, I'm calling her out. Elaine, you did not send me a flyer. So send me your picture. So what I'm doing is I'm actually going to her page and I'm going to steal a picture. So y'all forgive me. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to her Facebook page and I'm going to steal her. Let me take me off of this because I don't want to have to show you my password and stuff. Oh my God. For Facebook. Hold just 1 second. Let me stop sharing. And let me go to log into Facebook. Okay. So y'all won't have to go through all of the security levels with me. But I hope you guys have had a wonderful day. I've had a pretty full day. I had both my granddaughters today. And that little bitty one, she keeps me pretty darn busy, for sure. For sure. Let's go here. I have to just verify that it's me trying to log into my Facebook. Okay. All right. It should be letting me in now. And I'm not gonna let you see all this. I'm just gonna go and find a picture from her page. I'm taking one of her pictures. I'm sure she don't mind. Cause she did not share a picture with me. So I'm going to her page and I am looking for a photo of her that I can have that we can have on the flyer. Okay. I just did not have time today. I did not have time today. We just gonna go with this one, honey. So we're gonna go with her profile picture. We're gonna keep it simple and go with her profile picture. It's a side view, but hey, it's gonna work tonight, okay? It is going to work tonight. But if you have any questions, please put them in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. Okay. Okay. Let me get my muted on my phone together. Let's see. All right. So let me download her image. All right. So let's share my screen now. So I'm gonna close out of her, get off her page, and I am going to Canva. So let's share my screen again. Like I said, had a busy day, did not get a chance to prepare and do all this. So hey, we right here. We doing it right here on live, okay? So let me make sure you guys can see what I see. Okay. Hi, Mia. Hi, Alexis girl. Thank you for joining me twice today. But I am going into Canva. So what I'm doing, I am going to create a guest a flyer to advertise that I'm going to be going live with a co-host. I have another entrepreneur friend that's going to be joining me to talk about her business. So we're going to talk about her herbal business tomorrow. So what I'm going to do now is create a flyer to let people know that I can post in my stories tonight. So let people know that we are going live tomorrow. So what I'm going to do, I am going to create a Facebook flyer. So when you're creating a flyer, like for example, for Instagram, Instagram has changed their size. Before it was 1080 by 1080. 1080 by 1080, and now it is 1350 by 1080. Okay, so now if you notice, if you're scrolling on Instagram, you'll notice that you have longer flyers. So 1080 by 1350 by 1080. Okay, so I'm gonna be on Facebook. So we're gonna do a Facebook is a little bit wider, and it if you look at the design when you're scrolling, it looks better aesthetically. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here to more, and I am going to say Facebook landscape. So this is the one here. So that's the 940 by 7, the 940 by 788, and just showing you these are the sizes when you get in Canva. You can choose these sizes. All right. So I'm gonna choose Facebook landscape. All right, because I don't have a lot of time, y'all. So I'm going to go over here to design. You see this on the left hand side. I am going to type in live, and I'm going to say speaker. See, everything in Canva is keyword driven. So whatever you tell it, it's going to give you that in the results. Everything is keyword driven. So whatever you put over here on the side on the left in the search, it's going to search through Canva through all of the templates. It's going to find everything that you want under that keyword. Okay. So I am going to search, and I see, you see this, I want one for two because I want my picture and I also want her picture. So this is an option here. So you just scroll through and see which one looks best to you. This is how you create. I'm going to keep it real simple. We're going to do this one. This is how you create a flyer. And what you're going to do is you're going to make it your own. Hey, Sean. You're going to make this flyer your own. So I'm going to go in because my colors are, you know what? I see another one I like better. Let me do this one. I like this one better. Right? My colors are black and hot pink or fuchsia pink. So I'm going to change this to my brand colors. So I'm going to click the section that I'm changing. I'm clicking the whole design. You see right now it has a background color. It's not 100% black, I can tell. So I want it to be 100% black. And I'm clicking on it. You see how that changed up a little bit? I'm going to change red to pink. I have my brand kit over here. Look, we'll talk about all of these things another day. I'm going to come back and do a series maybe the week after next. Not next week, but a week after that. I love Canva too, girl. It is amazing. So I'm going to change this red to pink. And what I love about Canva, it's asking me, do you want me to change all the red to pink? Yes, because I don't have time, right? But sometimes it don't catch everything. So it did change the majority of the things to pink. But then I'm just going to go here and just change these up to my pink color. And I'm going to say, yes, change all. All right. So I am going to go live with, I'm going to pull her picture up. Lord, please don't be no pictures of me. Lord help. Let me stop sharing because I don't know what kind of pictures on here. I want to make sure y'all not seeing any confidential stuff that I have for other clients. So give me a minute. I'll be right back. I am going to bring her picture in. Okay, everything looks pretty safe. Everything looks safe. All right. Let me come back. I want to make sure everything looks safe. Everything looks safe for me to share. Look, never know because I work on a lot of different things and I want to make sure that I'm not sharing confidential information. Okay. So here I am I'm going to pull in a picture. So I'm going to go over here to the left. I'm going to upload the image that I took from social media of Elaine. I'm going to upload files, click on here, and I'm clicking her picture. And I'm going to drag and drop it over here. Here. Can I pull her over just a little bit? No, that's as far as I can go with her. So we're going to use that picture. I'm going to go through my pictures here. Let's find a simple, and these are some images I created with AI. Okay. Y'all, I do a lot. Y'all can see. You know what? I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm going to drag this picture over. I'm going to make it larger. So what I'm doing is to make my image, I want more of my face than my body in this image. Let me just make sure that y'all, let me make sure. No questions. Okay, no questions. So I'm going to double click my image. I want more of my face inside of the circle. So I am going to drag my image upward. See? And this is how I make my image more so in the circle, more of a headshot. And I can adjust it more, but I think this is fine. Just let me make sure I'm not missing nothing. Okay, good. All right. So I'm going to do live. I'm going to say live with Elaine. I'm just going to keep it simple. And I'm going to add my social media handle. I'm just going to do my Instagram handle here. And I'm going to change the name. This is how you change it up to make it your own. Her name is Elaine Miller. It's going to be happening tomorrow. Tomorrow is what? July 3rd. And we're going to be going live at 8 o'clock tomorrow. So we're going to go from 8 o'clock to 8:30. All right, let me stretch this out a little bit. And let's add my website on here. So I want to add it right in here. I'm going to take these two and I'm moving it upward. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. All right, I'm going to move this up a little bit. I'm going to move all of these upward, all of this information. So what I'm going to do is I am going to press and hold on on the actual screen, this area. So I'm going to be in this black area right here on the left. I'm going to select all this information. I'm going to pull it upward. What I'm doing is I'm making room so I can add my website. So I'm clicking on this image, right, this picture right here. It's not a picture, sorry, text. My brain be thinking faster that my brain and lips sometimes don't connect because my brain be going crazy because I love Canva so much. But I'm gonna duplicate this text right here. Click on the plus sign. I'm coming down here. I'm typing my website in here. So that if somebody happens to share or use, and I put my website on all designs, all my information, like I put my website and I put a social media handle. Usually I do both, but most likely, definitely, I'm putting my website on there. So if it happens to be shared, they'll know where it came from. What was the original source, right? So this is finished. What y'all think? This is something really quick. Okay, so now what I'm about to do is I am going to go into Chat GPT. So I'm going to Chat GPT. Let me see if you can see my chat. You can. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to create a caption for this live that's going to be happening tomorrow. So I'm going to download this flyer. And that's what I love about Chat GPT. So I'm downloading this flyer. Let me see. I'm gonna add Teena Mac to this because SEO tags are real. So that when you are creating flyers inside of Canva, anything, any kind of graphic that you're gonna share on social media, make sure you put your name in there, or whatever your brand is. Make sure you're tagging your photos. So it says live right here, but I'm gonna put Teena Mac inside of here. So if you search me on Google, it's a big possibility this image is going to show up at some point. It is. So that's just a little SEO that helps you with Google. So when people are Googling your name, your brand name, your company name, whatever it is, like I've branded Teena Mac. So you'll see always I have hashtag Teena Mac in everything. So that is I tried to be cute and do all these other cute tags over the years, but I had to keep it simple. So I do hashtag Teena Mac on everything. So my hashtag, even with my 3 to 5 hashtags I put in there, I always put hashtag Teena Mac. And when I have photos, that I have saved online, even and flyers, I put Teena Mac inside of them so that if somebody happens to Google me, it's gonna show up. It's gonna show up online. That's just a tip. So I'm going to share this I'm sharing mine as a PNG. PNGs, usually it keeps the quality versus a JPEG. JPEGs over time, they kind of get fuzzy, they look different. But if you download your images as a PNG, it doesn't lose a lot of the quality over the years. I mean, even you'll notice on social, like things look a little faded. And the PNGs, they keep their quality pretty good. I'm replacing whatever I had live. Okay. So I'm going to ChatGPT now. Okay. So I'm back in ChatGPT. So what I'm going to do inside ChatGPT, and I don't know if this is an option with the free version of ChatGPT. I pay for mine, but I love this feature. I'm going to upload that flyer. I clicked on the plus sign and I am clicking on the flyer that I just created. And what I'm doing is I am telling Chat to create a caption. Create a, if I can spell, a caption. I'm gonna say post. Create a post for I'll put this line. I'm gonna tell it no M dashes and no emojis. If I can spell. A is it? Sound. And I'm telling it also to sound human like me. I've trained my chat to sound like me. Okay. Create a post for Facebook about this event happening tomorrow. No M dashes and no emojis. Sound human like me. I'm gonna say add follow information and 3 to 5 hashtags. All right. Okay. So I'm going to click on here. Y'all look at this. Y'all see this? Tomorrow, listen, you see this caption for me that I had Chat GPT create for me. And what I'll do is I will modify some of the words that I don't like. If I don't like this one, I can always say another. So if I don't like this one, I'm gonna say create another. If I can spell. And add a strong hook. Oh, did I cuss on here? Sorry. I got a little happy. Okay. Okay, so you see now, I told it to add a strong hook. See, before it was, join us tomorrow, but this time it added a very strong hook to the beginning of the caption. Okay, so let me know if you have questions. Let me stop sharing. I know I went through that pretty fast. Let me see if you guys have questions. I hope you can still hear me. Oh my God. Let's see. Let's see if you can hear me. I hope you can still hear me. Okay, good. You can. Okay. Let me know, do you have any questions? Let me put my information up here. I actually do one-to-one Canva classes. And okay, let me mute myself. Sorry. I do one-to-one Canva classes. So if you're interested in a one-to-one session, I'm going to put this up here on the screen. Let's see here. You can go to my website and you can click here. Let me go in here and see what y'all are saying because I got some comments in here. Let's see. Okay. Good. You can hear me. Good. Y'all, I know I went through that pretty fast. Yes, I'll try to keep these 30 minutes or less, because once it gets too long, we're losing folks. They're not listening. But I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Tomorrow, I will be going live with Elaine. We're going to be talking about her business. I'm going to be talking to entrepreneurs that I'm not saying that they don't get exposure, but some that are not asked to come on live because some of the people that come on live, they're all popular. They're all the same people, the same circle. And I've been reaching out to entrepreneurs that don't get as much exposure per se, where somebody invites them onto a live. And that's what I'm going to be doing this month. Yeah. Girl, you just let me know. You just let me know when you're ready, Mia. But if you have questions about anything I talked about, you can drop them in the comments here. You can also send me an inbox if you have something, a general questions about what I did tonight. But I do one-to-one courses, a one-to-one class. It is recorded. You can ask me all the questions you want, and it's recorded, so you'll have it. So you'll always have it as a resource, as a source to go back to, so that you can always refer back to what we did. You can say, I don't remember what we did over there, but you'll have it, so you can always go back to it. What else did I want to say? Join me on this. Join me on this journey if you want to join us on this challenge. Mia's going to be going live at 8:30 tonight, so I'll be sharing her information on my live. So if you want to check her out at 8:30, her live is going to be on my page. I'm going to share it as well. In the event that you can't find her, she's going to be right on my page. Okay. But you can join this challenge at any time. It does not matter if you say, I'm going to jump in next week. We're just here to support each other, getting more visible on our platforms. Our voices need to be heard. We're a bunch of introverts, and some people aren't introverts. They just don't like going live. But I know I'm an introvert, and I know other people are introverted as well, and they are uncomfortable with going live. And you have all these emotions and things that's going on inside when you're going live. But the more and more you do it, the better you get with it. So that is all I have for you guys tonight. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. Come back here tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I'm going to be sitting down with Elaine. We're going to be talking about her business, and I'm totally, totally excited. But listen, I'm about to jump on to support another person, Rhonda. She's going live. I'm going to share her live on my page as well. She is going to be going live. She's going live now. She's on at 7:30. I'm about to jump off of here and go support her in the comments. I'm going to share her live on mine, and then we're going to share Mia at 8:30. All right. Thank you. See you tomorrow at 8. Have a great evening. Bye.